Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Sabans. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. Let me give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we have an excellent show for y'all. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. So, Ty Lue's sit down yesterday is creating a lot of waves out here in the NBA and NBA media. Yesterday we did a live where we're reacting to the comments that Ty Lue made when he was asked by Shannon Sharpe of whether or not he could, how many points did he believe Michael Jordan would average in today's game if he played. And Ty Lue said 45 points a game, and Shannon Sharpe damn near fell out of his chair when he said that. But prior to this, LeBron had made some headlines about a month or so ago, where there were rumors circulating about him possibly leaving the Lakers, going to go play for 4 teams in particular. There were 4 potential candidates: the Dallas Mavericks, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Golden State Warriors, and believe it or not, folks, the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, I've never lived in LA, but what I do know is somebody that supports the Clippers, the Lakers and the Clippers don't mesh. They don't rock out with one another. It's not a thing. Laker fans don't believe, they don't respect the Clippers at all, right? So they're just not it's not one of those things where we're in the same city, so haha, we root for it. It's just not going to happen, right? So LeBron James, knowing this, while all of these rumors were swirling out there, Dave McMenamin was making a post there, making a post there, LeBron decided to do something that stunned me and a lot of people. He decided to put up a post where he was, and we don't need to put up the image because I'm sure you guys saw it, where he was essentially talking about, y'all gonna miss me when I'm gone, quoting a Jay-Z line. And on the first image of the thumbnail, he's practicing with a Clippers logo in the background. A guy with, I think, over 150 million followers on Instagram. The star player, one of the star faces of the Lakers, or has been the face of the Lakers for quite some years now, decides to go up there and post a picture that absolutely disrespects the entire fan base. And his fans act like they don't know what's going on. Well, you can understand his fans. They're not Laker fans. The reason you know this is because this week they were talking about, Bleacher Report put out the Mount Rushmore of Laker players over the last 25 years for each team, and they put Kobe Bryant, Shaq, Pau Gasol, and Derek Fisher, and these guys thought LeBron should have been up there. But yet these are Laker fans, but they thought LeBron should have been on there over Derek Fisher, a guy that went to the finals 7 times with that team. 7 times, right? Since y'all like to talk about finals appearances. So Ty Lue goes on Club Shay Shay, and Shannon Sharpe, in his usual humorous way, brings up this thing. And he asks Ty Lue, yo, why did LeBron go up there and post that picture with himself training at the Clippers facility with the kind of sly eye? And I want you guys to take a listen to what Ty Lue had to say. Take a listen to his comments here.
LeBron James is on an expiring contract.
I'm surprised by that.
You know, he posted a video. He was working at the Clippers facilities.
Yeah, I know. I seen that. Yeah, I saw that.
What that mean?
I don't even know if I can speak on that.
When growing up in Mexico, Missouri, if somebody would have told 10-year-old Ty Lue, you're going to be an NBA player and you're going to play on with 2 of the greatest players in NBA history. You'll later become a head coach and you'll be author the greatest comeback in NBA Finals history. If somebody would have told 10-year-old Tyronn Lue that, what would you have told him?
Hell no. Hell no. But, I mean, you always dream and dream big.
Right.
You put the work in, but to, come this far from, where I come from, it's crazy. It's crazy to believe. And like I said, been blessed. Like I talk about it all the time, just, come from Mexico, Missouri, a small town where we call it one way in, no way out.
Wow.
And so to make it out and be able to help the people I've been able to help is just a blessing.
My brother tells the story all the time. It's like coming from rural South Georgia, where there's really no one that you like. If you're in LA, you might see someone that you might aspire to be like. Or you come from a big Chicago or New York, you might bump into a Jay-Z or you see a Kanye. But when you're from a small rural town and there's really no one from that hometown that's ever gotten out and become what we call be on television or be on the radio, how hard was it for you to find motivation to want to leave Mexico, Missouri?
It was hard, but I idolized my uncle Jay Graves.
Okay.
You know, he played basketball. He wore number 10, so I wanted to wear number 10. And he just taught me a lot about the game. But like you said, it was no one to look up to and idolize because TV wasn't.
So you heard what Ty Lue said. He said that they were practicing in their old facility. This is about, I can't talk about this, is above my pay grade. I'm not going to answer this, blah, 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 blah. So LeBron fans try to twist it into something else. Oh, whoa, are you saying that he can't practice in a Clippers facility? No, no one is saying that LeBron James cannot practice in a Clippers facility. No one is saying that. What I'm saying, and a lot of people are saying, is you going out there and posting that picture with the Clippers in the background, knowing that there have been rumors of you potentially leaving the Lakers, and knowing that the Clippers and the Lakers are rivals, is disrespectful. You know what you're doing. It's passive aggressive. Instead of doing something directly and saying it outright, you do that. You do that. That's being passive aggressive. Number one. Number two, it is extremely disrespectful to the fan base. And now you can see why Laker fans want him go. Laker fans don't want LeBron James on the Lakers, bro. They don't want him there, bro. The only people that want LeBron on the Lakers are LeBron fans masquerading as Laker fans. They don't want him on that team. They don't want him on the team. And how could you want a guy on the team that would do something like this? How? Why would you? And the question is, why would you post that? Knowing damn well the reaction it would get. So it's either you're doing it to seek attention or you're doing it to give the entire fan base a big middle finger. But guess what? Laker fans are returning that middle finger as well. They're like, you can go ahead and leave. They're not going to cry after the season. They are, you can better believe, people are talking about they're going to be having barbecues, cookouts. They're going to be having a good old time, going to the club, celebrating. They're not going to be sad that you're gone, bro. They're not going to be sad. And LeBron hears everything, and I'm sure he's heard that too. And he knows that this fan base is not going to kiss his butt. So he's like, well, you know what? I'm going to disrespect y'all on the way out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do disrespect. To post a pic. Nobody ain't saying you can't train there, but you got to put, and you made that your first. It wasn't even the third or fourth picture on the slide. It was the first one. Come on, bro. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. So to pretend to act like as if that's not what, those weren't your genuine intentions. Come on, knock it off, man. Just knock it off. Knock it all the way off. Just knock it off. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you guys on the next show.